My name's Raymond Rawls, and I'm an independent artist in Gainesville and specialize in museum exhibit design and fabrication work. So depending on the project, maybe cabinetry, metalwork, sculpting, illustrating. So we kind of have a broad range of things that we would end up doing for a project. So first got involved in kinetic sculptures and the Menagerie in motion, as we're calling it. With entry to the UF homecoming parade, I had tons of scrap material around, and I really liked biking and had a lot of bike parts around too. We figured, what can we do to contribute to Gainesville? And there was a bike section in the parade, and we thought, well, that's fit in there. We can just make something and show up and see how it goes. And we made the goldfish. I call it the fish out of water. My wife Raymond calls it the killer koi. And so we built that out of scrap material and bike parts and showed up in the parade and had a good time, and people liked it, and thought, well, maybe we'll just add a new piece every year for each new parade. And from there we built the alligator, and we built the shark and the elephant, and now we've got a horseshoe crab. So we've kind of been adding to this collection of bike-powered creatures, and eventually had enough to say, well, what else can we do with these things? So that led us to, through some of our just research and things, and finding out about other kinetic derbies in the country, and thought that would be such a fun event for Gainesville. And so we just thought it'd be a great time to put something like that together and collect our creatures and invite and encourage as many people to create something themselves. And it's just so much fun to see what people come up with, what their imagination leads them to, and come out here with these human-powered sculptures and have a fun time riding them around. Each one, sometimes we have a very specific idea in mind, and other times it just sort of happens either just through building the building process, or maybe what we have sitting around. The alligator was very specific. We wanted to build an alligator. The shark submarine actually was because we had a mold of a real great white shark. So we used that to create a paper cast and put it on a bike, and that was somewhat more out of necessity of what we had sitting around. The fish was kind of also whatever scraps we had and what we could build. The horseshoe crab, I bought the bike, a used bike that I thought was really nice, really great looking bike. Had two wheels in the front, and it had this sort of triangular shape to it. And I was looking at trying to what do I think would work for that? And I just thought the horseshoe crab would make a great parasol, kind of keep the sun off you and keep you shaded, but also fit with that kind of triangular configuration of the wheels, and just tried to figure out a way to get a lot of movement into the shell, kind of give it a kind of an undulating, swimming sort of look to it. So that kind of just really was specific to the bike. The bike kind of led me to that horseshoe crab shell idea. So.